Alright, we're gonna get started. Hey everybody, Nocturne here. And the last time I played, I had gotten up to the Magitek Research Facility. I got through it. I died a couple times on the minecart ride out, and I died a couple times on the crane boss right afterwards. But I went through, I leveled the guys up a little bit, taught them some magic, so hopefully it won't happen again. Okay, so let's head on out and see what happens. Nope, right before I got to the end. Yeah, originally I was only going to do magic for a few of the people, but now I'm just going to do magic for everybody. Because I don't feel like doing the same stuff over and over again. Yep, Celeste is gone. Teleported away. So he's upset because we're getting out of here. And we screwed up all of their Magitek research. So he's going to pluck us out of the sky with cranes. And the one thing with the cranes is you really shouldn't use magic on them, because each time you use an element spell, fire on one, thunder on the other, they store it up, and then when they hit 3 charges, they hit you with a level 3 version of that spell, which at this point in the game will more than likely kill you in one shot. And Setzer's here too, for what it's worth. Okay, and here they are. Okay, so Locke's gonna be on healing duty. Hold on a second. There we go. Just gonna have him heal every turn in order to get through this faster. See, so much easier with magic and leveling up just even a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, so we're getting the hell out of there. So we're going to head back to Terra. And we're gonna fill Setzer in on what's been going on. And luckily we don't have to go through the whole town again. So this is one of the Magicite pieces we picked up from the research facility. And it turns out to be Terra's dad. And all of her memories are going to come crashing back. Even the parts she wasn't there for. Because we're going to have a little interlude here. And now we're playing as this fellow. Can't access the menu from here. Well, we can talk to other people. This is Maudwin, Terra's father. Apparently there's some big doings in the Esper world right now. Because there's a lady. Okay, so she says the same thing. Let's talk to this gentleman over here. Okay, he's a very charming fellow. Yeah, never mind what the fairy said. We're talking now. Yeah, she just appeared here pretty much. They don't really get into it. In the American Final Fantasy III version, her name was Madonna, but you know, they switched it back to what it was in the Japanese version for the Pixel Remaster. So she's Madeline now. So, back in bed, heading out. Okay, so Madeline just ditched and headed out of here. Probably got tired of that guy. Okay, get the hell out of the way. And then they fucked. And a little green-haired baby was born. Okay, so some time passes. And this is when the Empire pops in. He's just punching a fairy right in the face. Jesus. So we're stuck here. Of course, we can't leave yet. So she's willing to stay. And of course, this wolf guy is still a dickhead. So because asshole flapped his muzzle, she runs out. And we gotta chase after her. So they're getting sucked out. And now we gotta try to pull her back in. Now, why she had the baby with her, I don't know. Probably because the baby's technically human too. So unfortunately, the three of them end up on the bad side of the door. So he clues in pretty quick as to what's going on. mean, that's kind of comical how they did it, but no, he did just straight up murder her ass right there. Even though it kind of looked like he bonked her on the head. And that's how Terra ended up with the Empire. And she gets a new ability as well. So yeah, we want to go back to Narsh again. Because, good lord, like we haven't had enough of that town already. And now we get to fly the airship. Hell yeah. So it's pretty much the same as in the Super Nintendo version, just except the names of the buttons are different. Yep. Sure. So yeah, you can make quick turns with the airship. And you can also hold the button and make it sort of like strafe around. Let me check something first. Okay, yeah, I don't want those two. So when you go inside, you can talk to this guy. And as you can see, he'll unequip whoever's not in your party. We're going to unequip everybody. Because when you walk up to someone and talk to them, that's how you change your party members. So we're going to take her, him, of course that guy, and we'll take Locke with us, why not? So let's go in here. Gotta get everybody equipped. Okay, let's get their we're there for plus magic. Oh, I do have 2 earrings. Alright, I'm gonna put 2 earrings on her then. Okay, let's put on him. Put haste on him so he can use the drill more. Do that. Put that on him. And where is my... There it is. And on him, we're going to put his special relic. That's for him. Now might as well up his strength too. Okay. Before we go to Narsh, there's a couple other places we can go to first. We're gonna go here. This should be Jador. Yep. Because the auction house is open. And I got enough cash for it, so let's head on in. Because there's 2 pieces of magicite we can get here, and 2 relics that are really good to get right now. Let's see what comes out. Perfect. So this is pretty self-explanatory. They're going to bid, and then periodically he's going to ask you if you want to bid. Just say yes if you want the item, and you're going to have to do that twice. Yep, I'm going to bid 7,000. Then this guy will up it. And now this is where, after the second one, if you say yes to bidding, you'll win it. So that's 1 down. So that one's 10 grand, and then the other one is 20 grand. So you got to make sure to have some cash when you come here. So let's walk out, and let's see if we get lucky again. Because once you win the Magicite, it doesn't come back up again. But the other items do. Oh, perfect. Hit that good. So it's just this again. Although you can see the prices are increasing much higher than they were before. Yep. Gimme. Okay, so now that I got those 2, let's see if I can grab the other stuff. There should be an angel ring and angel wings, so we'll see what comes up. Okay, so here's the ring. Yep, I'm gonna bid on that. Okay, so that's mine. Good, that took a lot faster than I thought it would. Okay, let's see if I can get the last item that I need. And then we'll have gotten through this a hell of a lot faster than usual. And there we go. I should have enough for these. Hopefully. Because these are only going to be 10. Okay, I'd had enough. Good. Okay, so that's this done. Now to show you what they do. Okay. So the angel wings, it's a relic that casts float on the person and they'll always have it. And then this casts regen, which means the person will get health back every turn. So they're good things to have right now. Otherwise, you'd be getting them really later in the game. Okay, so we can leave here. And for the pieces of magicite we got, Golem teaches Protect, Stop, and the second level Cure spell. And Zona Seeker is Rasp, Osmos, and Shell. So, let's get some magic on these people. Oh, we'll put Terra's father on Terra. And then these guys have stuff on them already. Yep, he's got Bismarck. Because I'm trying to teach him the Raise spell. Okay. Sabin has Kieran. Because I'm trying to teach him the level 2 Cure spell. But this teaches the level 2 Cure spell a hell of a lot faster. So we're going to put that on him instead. And as for Locke, let's see. I'll put that one on him. Save again, now that I got that all set up. Okay, and now we're gonna head for Narsh. Which is over this way. Nope, that's the South Figaro Cave. Narsh should be right here. Yeah, let's see if they even let us in. Although first things first, we're going to stop in here. Heal up quick. Okay, they're letting us in this time. So let's see what they want now. Okay, Bannon's back, unfortunately. I feel like I'm off center here. There we go. So, Bannon stumbles upon another one of his crackerjack ideas. That he's just going to go and open the sealed gate where all the espers are. Okay, so she's pretty much gung-ho for whatever ideas they come up with at this point. Yeah, what do you have to say? Yeah, we got that already. Okay, that's enough out of him. We're gonna take a little detour. We're gonna go over this way. And we need to go up here. Because we need to get to that house down there in the lower corner. Okay, and apparently someone beat us to it here. There you go, this guy. And he stole something in here. But we're gonna raid this place anyway. Nothing in there. That's the one that was taken out. So we got some stuff for Locke in here. That also. Okay, 5,000 bucks, not bad. Well, let's get this stuff on Locke. So we got the thief's knife that will attempt to steal something from somebody. And where is it? And the thief's bracer. This improves your chances of stealing something. Right? Yes. No, there we go. Locke is pretty much decked out for the rest of this the rest of this area. Not the rest of this playthrough. So now we gotta chase him down. We went up this way. Because he's nice enough to poke his head out to let you know you're going in the right direction when you chase him. Let's see. Oh, the save point is still there. Good. Everybody's full. Good. We'll just save quick. And we need to go through here. Because up north was where the first boss was. But these enemies are still the same, so we can just get through them fast. I'm gonna go through here. We're going to fast forward through these fights because we've seen these enemies 100 times before. Yeah, these guys don't even give magic experience. Just go through the cave here. And now we gotta go up through where the end of the first act was, the fight against Kefka in these cliffs here. The bucket that heals you is still there, which is nice. Although, we only saw this part in a cutscene, we didn't actually get to walk through it. And he has a hostage. One of the Mughals from earlier. So, you just stand still. And it works itself out. Now, you have a choice here. If you go for a lone wolf over there, you get a gold hairpin, which is a pretty good relic. It halves the cost of all your spells. But if you go over here, you get a new party member. The best party member. Okay, this is Mog. And he can speak English. Because Rama taught him. And Lone Wolf just kinda jumps off. And now we have Mog as a permanent member of the party. And interacting with, I forget whatever the hell this is called. It doesn't do anything. So now we can leave. So glad there's a run button. Let's see, does anybody know... Did I teach anybody teleport yet? Yep. Oh, but I can't do it. Alright. So we're gonna leg it out of here. Okay, so let's just kill these guys fast. Another back attack. And once we go to the airship, we're going to immediately put Mog in our party. And we have some stuff we need to do with them. Okay, we're just going to completely leave. Oh, God, really? This poor bastard. Oh, that healed him. No, it didn't matter anyway, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna head here. Okay, and let's see, who are we gonna get rid of? Well, I think it's time to get rid of Locke. Even though we just got a bunch of stuff for him. So give me all your crap. Give me that Esper back. Because it's Moogle time. Nope. Terra there. Edgar. Sabin. And Mog. Okay, let's get some stuff on the little guy. Okay, so he uses spears, much like Edgar did. And you can see that his magic is 40, which is the second highest out of the people I have so far. So we're definitely going to be teaching him magic. Hey! Hey, Pathy. Yep, Mog is here. And what else am I going to put on him? Might as well throw a Hyper Wrist on him. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to fill out as much as we can Mog's special ability, which is Dance. And in order to do that, we need to get into fights on different terrain. So we're just going to walk around here for a bit. We're going to completely murder these guys. And now you can see Mog learned to dance because he fought in a grassland. I forgot to put a Esper on him. Somebody already has that. Yeah, throw that on him for right now. I mean, everybody's gonna eventually learn every spell, so... Now we're gonna go in the forest here. Gonna kill these guys. There's 8 dances that Mog can learn, and one of them is missable. So you can miss it and then never get it. So you'll have a big empty spot in your list, and that annoys the shit out of me, so we're gonna go get it. Okay, I'm just gonna murder these guys. I mean, these are pretty basic enemies. Yes. The list must be complete. In some cases, not all. I am not getting all of Gao's rages. And I don't think I'm going to be going to get all of Strago's lures either. Okay. Not here. I need to go down first. This should be a good enough place. Yep, this is Mount Colts again. Because we can learn one here. And I mean, these guys are pushovers now. They caused so much trouble in the beginning, but not anymore. Okay, so not in here. I have to go outside. This should get me another dance here. Yep, there we go. There's the Earth Blues. And I'm not going to bother to use teleport because we're right here. Okay, 2 more to go, I think. Okay, now we gotta head to Zozo. Which is over this way, yes. There it is. And we need to get into a fight inside of a building. This one will do nicely. Well, if I just wiggle around here for a bit, this guy will pop up. There we go. Love Serenade. And now one more. But this one is a little complicated to get. And it requires me leaving the airship behind. For a little while, at least. Okay, Edgar finally learned Raise. So we can take the Esper that's on him off. Okay, he's still learning Shell. Okay, I'll throw a Carbuncle back on him. Okay, now let me quick look up and see what the best way to do this is. So just give me one moment. In fact, I was going to throw this up for a few seconds. Because the one dance I'm going after now is the one that you can miss. Yeah, I know. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Alright, this ain't telling me shit. Alright, I'll figure it out. There we are. Okay, so we're gonna head down. And by down, I mean this way. Because we gotta go to the Velt. I think that's the best way to get it. Let's see. No, I think this is where I'll end up. Now, let me see. What is this? What is this place? Okay, this should take me to where I need to go. Yes. I don't think we have to fight all those fish again on the way down. I think we just come out the other side. Yep. Okay, so now we're here on the Velt, which we're not going to be for long. Because this place sucks. Well, you can learn AP here. You can get AP here at least, so it's not too bad. Yeah, so we're going here. And we're going to go through the Serpent's Trench again. Because that's the best place to... It's the best place to learn this. Yep, we're jumping. So, we're back to this again. Although it should be a lot faster this time. Because we're a hell of a lot stronger than we were before. Yep, and there we go. But unfortunately, we got to go through the whole thing, so it'll just take a little bit. Okay, we're going to go left instead so we don't end up getting sidetracked in those little caves, because we already got the stuff that was in them. So what Mog's dance command does is when you pick one of them, there's a 1 in 4 chance that he'll do a specific ability. Each dance has 4 abilities, and they do different things. And the closer you are to the correct terrain, the more likely you'll be able to do it. Like, for example, if I were to use a desert one here, it wouldn't work as effectively, because it changes the whole background and everything. And the only bad part about it is, as far as I know, I don't know if they changed it for this, you can't control Mog anymore once he starts his dances. It's like Gao's Rage. He becomes automatic on his own. And you can't choose which effects they do either. It's random which one of the 4 come out. And at least on the way we can... I saw somebody learned a magic spell. I don't know what it was. So once we get through here, we're going to have to find a way to get back to where the airship is. It means we're going to be walking for a bit. Okay, so let me get out of here so I can see where I'm at on the world map. Well, in the meantime, let me see if I can get some stuff for Mog now that he's here. Okay, no, he's good. See for armor. Nope, he's good on that. I would have to go to the southern continent in order to find stuff for him, probably. Alright. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm up in this little corner here. Well, let's see. See what happens if I go this way. Thankfully, you can zoom the map in a bit. No, let's keep going. I know you can walk back to it. They can't have you just lose the airship, because then you'd be in a Walking Dead state. Because you need it to continue. See. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, I think I can get to there from here. Okay, so I need to walk around here some more, it looks like. Yeah, I didn't know pressing the X button brought that world map up like that. That's pretty handy. Okay, back here again. That's fine. Okay, so Mog learned Shell. Saban learned those. Let's check to see if that's it. Yep, that's it for the two of them. So, let's throw something else on them. Yep. Throw that on Mog. Yeah, and I like that there's little stars now to show you that they've learned everything that they're going to learn from them. Yeah, let's put that on him. So, luckily, going through the Phantom Forest, you don't have to worry about going through the train again, because the train's pretty much gone. Well, this isn't a bad place to get magic points from. The enemies are given 3 AP. Oh, and there it is. Perfect. Let me do a quick check for something. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's all the ones he can learn for now. So, now that that's done, we can continue on with the main storyline. I'm going to keep this big because this is a lot handier. Okay. That little bridge right there is where we need to go, but first we're going to go up here. And we're going to see if we can get some better equipment for Mog. If there's any better equipment for him. Yep, this is to Zen. Okay, there they are. Let's see, weapons. Yeah. Now, luckily, he can use regular-sized equipment. Alright, so nothing here. Because there's got to be something better than just a mithril spear for him. I mean, that was the first thing we threw on Edgar back when we first got him. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to throw a little Pope hat on his head. Oh, everybody could use some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 3 of them. Okay, so let's start. Gets a Pope hat, she gets a Pope hat, and Edgar gets one. Okay, we're done here. We'll try one of the other towns, see what weapons they got. Oh, hey, thank you. Unfortunately, I was dumb and put my alerts under something, so I didn't get to see what your full name was. So I apologize for that. We're going to put alerts on top. There we go. So my apologies, whoever that was. But whoever you were, thank you for following. I saw half your name, but my memory shot, so I don't remember which half that was. But I really do appreciate the follow. Okay, there should be a town over here somewhere. There it is. Yay! I like having a fan club. Okay, this is Miranda. Out of the way, chump. Alright, what we got here? Okay, same stuff. I'm gonna hold off on that mithril mail, because I want to check the weapons first. Here we go. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, there we go. Attack 109. That's much better. Now we'll go back over here. Let's see, 1, 2. There we go. We'll just blow the wad right there. Okay, now let's continue on with the story. And that requires us to go this away. This away. Okay, so what we're aiming for is that little house right there, which, as you'll see shortly, is not actually a house. Okay, that was weird. Oh, I guess that counted as a place where I couldn't land. There we go. Let's see. We're gonna tent up quick, just to top everybody off. As always, quick save. So, this isn't a house at all. This is an Imperial base. And it's an Imperial base that's completely deserted. So what we need to do is just go up here, around. You get to see what the Empire symbol is. It's that thing on the banner right there. It's supposed to be the front of Magitek armor. I mean, I don't see it. But, you know, whatever. And in here. Yeah. And this has gone south as fast as I thought it could possibly go. Good lord. This is going tits up real fast. Oh, the three of them are confused. Good lord. Oh, come on. This shit. And that's why you save as often as possible. We're gonna exit. We're gonna save again. Yeah, this part of the game, they're not fucking around anymore. Okay, you need to lose that right away. Because I don't need him healing those guys. Okay. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Okay, so no fire. Got it. Luckily, as imps, you can still attack. But let's take care of this. Okay, I got one remedy. Down Sabin. And does anyone know... Esna. Or whatever the hell it's called. No. This is interesting. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see what's in here. And I'm gonna walk back out and use a tent. Because I have no way to cure imp status right now. Yeah, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, so Mog learned the stuff he was gonna learn. Oh good, the thing that cures imp status. Wonderful. Okay, we'll keep that on him for now so he can learn life. Let me see something. Okay, he's still got time with that. Okay. Okay, that's something for somebody else who's not here right now. Oh, this is not going well. Yep. Yep, Mog and Edgar are dead as shit. Okay. Alright. Change of plans. We're getting the hell out of here. Because I need to buy some recovery shit. And I need to get these people caught up on magic here. So, unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to grind a little bit. Not too much, though. Yeah, I think so. At least grind so that way I can teach them some more magic. Actually, I know where to go. Not here. Oh, I said not here. I'm gonna head on up. And let's see where Figaro Castle is. Should be over here. There it is. Put Edgar in front. I don't think it matters if he's the actual person on screen, but I know he has to be in the front in order to get a discount at the shop here. Get some of those. And the rest we're gonna get in those. Alright, so we're gonna leave here. And we're gonna head to Zozo, because that seems to be a place where you can get a lot of AP for spells. The hell is it? There we are. Thought I was losing it for a second. Okay, regular attack should be able to take care of these guys now. And if we go in here and head up to this floor here, this is where I like to go to do magic grinding in this game for right now. Because you get 2 from that fight, and I think there's fights where you can get 3. And I suppose I could also go to the Phantom Forest as well, because those ghosts were given 3 AP out. let's go here for now. See, is Edgar done with Carbuncle? Nope. Yeah, I think I'll go to the Phantom Forest instead. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. And at least at the Phantom Forest, there's a recovery spring right there. Okay, so Tara learned that. And she leveled up. Yep, so Tara's done with that one. Okay, the Phantom Forest was over by Doma, so that should be over here. Okay, and that red spot must be where I'm at. Here we are. Okay, so this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Okay, is Edgar done with his? Nope. Okay, almost though. Okay, so we're just gonna sit right here and get some stuff going here. Because, man, my ass got annihilated inside that cave. I need to find relics that protect against people getting confused. That's the main thing. Okay, he's done with that one. That on him. Because, like I've said before, confusion is the worst status effect you can get in this game. As you saw before. Yeah, let me fight ghosts by themselves, because they give more AP than if they're with a group of enemies, for some reason. Thankfully you can fast forward these battles a bit. So that makes things a lot easier. Okay, so Tara learned a bunch of stuff there. Okay, so she's done with Golem. Let's see here. It's Kira. Let's get Esna on her because that cures status effects. And as you saw in that cave, I could use that. Okay, so Edgar's done. That one. Yeah, let's throw that back on him so he can finish learning some spells that I had him learning earlier. Yeah, this is way faster than running around in Zozo in that one hallway. And the second I get a relic that prevents back attacks, I am definitely going to use it because they pop up so much in this version of the game. It's ridiculous. Okay, so he's done with that. Don't Golem on him. Okay, she's still learning stuff on hers. I just did him. He's getting that taken care of. And he's almost done with those. Oh, and I think there's another piece of Magicite I can grab somewhere. But let me be here a little bit first. Now put that one on him. Yeah, he's still working on those. Okay, and he's almost done with those. Alright, I'm gonna head out of here for a second. Because I'm pretty sure there's one more piece of Magicite I can grab. And I gotta go to... well, back to near where Vector is in order to get that. I think it's to Zen, so I need to head back to that town. And I think that's the one that's all the way up north. Okay, if I go over here and up here. Yep, there it is. So there's this guy here, and he's selling a piece of Magicite for 3,000. You bet I'm gonna take that. And now let's see what that one teaches. Oh, all of the cure spells at spectacular acquisition rates. Yeah. And if you wait until later in the game, he sells it for 10, but there's a story reason for that I'm not going to get into because it's spoilers, and there is a chance that someone watching might not have played this game. Right, let's see here. Let me tent. I'll go back in here. See if there's a store that sells relics here. Yeah. There it is. Do you have anything that prevents confusion? No, 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 and no. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. You're gonna get a ribbon. Okay, so peace ring. That's what I'm looking for. Let me see, do you have anything? Float, haste. No, no. No, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be finding any more ribbons for a while, but I can see if there's places that sell peace rings, so let's head on down here, see if we can score one, and see how much they are. Nope, that's not it. What's in here? Is there anything I can steal? Oh, it's just this guy here, this lady here. We'll deal with her later. Okay, these guys are having a dog fighting thing right in my way. Okay, doesn't seem to be any relic shop here. Well, let's see what the AP is for enemies here. One, They do give a lot of cash, though. But let's try the port city that's over here. Let's see, do you have a relic shop here? Nope, that's a bar. There we are. Aha, they do sell them here. Let's see. 3,000. That shouldn't take too long to raise up. Nope, not gonna bother with that guy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I just need about 4 grand. That shouldn't take too long. Especially since these guys give about 900. Yeah, hi, hello. Oh, I think you were the person who followed. I think I recognized the second half of your name. Thank you for joining me. And I'm just gonna call you Patch, or Patchouli, whichever one you prefer. Okay, I'll do Patch then. And it's nice to see you join me. Yeah, no, I wouldn't call them that. The only thing with these Joker enemies is sometimes they'll do a spell called Roulette, and it makes a pointer appear on the screen, and whoever it lands on instantly dies. So that's something to watch out for. Okay, yeah, let's get them leveled up too, because I was getting my ass handed to me back there. Okay, that should be enough. Go down this way. Oh, I'm just a couple things short, so we're gonna sell some stuff. Perfect. Okay, so he has the ribbons. He's good. She's good. There. Now nobody can be confused. Ever. Okay, now we're gonna try this again. First things first. Running low on tents, but that's okay. Do a quick save, and let's head on in. Gotta go through here first. And that house that's to the south there, it's locked, so I can't do anything with it yet. Okay, let's try this again. And I'm just gonna run, because, seems to be easier. Okay, let me turn off the automatic battle for right now. Nope, hit the wrong thing. Let's get him them level ups. Is this the part that... Yep, it is. So get a load of this shit. Yeah, every couple of seconds those switch, and if you are standing over a part of the bridge that disappears, you get dumped into the lava, and you gotta start over again. It doesn't kill you, luckily. Gonna throw a cure on everybody. There we are. Let's try one of his dances. Great. And that healed him. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm not using that one again. Stop it. Oh, okay. That didn't heal that one. Okay, let me get Terra back. Good thing I got a few of these. Use those up first. All right. Okay, that was weird. It like hesitated. I'm gonna wait a second for this. Okay, I definitely needed to get that for a thing later. Because that's a relic for Setzer, which makes him infinitely more useful. Okay, let's see if these little bug guys kill me. There we go. Okay. Now that we're on this side. Yeah, really. It's like he said, how dare you get healed? Time to die. Okay, Edgar's done with his. Let me see, he's done with his Esper. So let's see, that's done. Yeah, let's throw that on him. Have him start learning more healing, because I definitely need that. Okay, so let's see, which one stays? This one. This one here. go. Okay, I've been going for almost 2 hours, so I'm going to take a little break. I'll do like a 5-minute break, just to stretch and stuff, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, and thank you. Yeah, I think next time I stream that, I think I'll be able to either finish it or get really close to finishing it. I'll definitely put up on my schedule when I'm going to do that one. Probably Wednesday, because I'm off. That's my, like, guaranteed day off from work, so since I'm going to be doing that one for a while, I'll probably do Phantasy Star on Wednesday. Alright, let's keep on going. Definitely going to do Aura Cannon. Keep attacking with these two. And Auto Crossbow. Yeah, since a lot of the enemies here are undead, Sabin's Aura Cannon is going to do a lot of damage to everything. And also, if I wanted to, I could start using cure spells and stuff on the undead enemies that would harm them badly. There we are. Now there's some tricky treasure chests here that you can get. It requires you to like go all over the place. No, I ain't dealing with this. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm dealing with that back attack shit. So we're gonna hit this switch here. But that's okay, because now I can get to that treasure chest there. And it's another Genji glove. So now 2 people can dual wield. So, Patch, are you familiar with this game at all? I'm curious. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to make sure not to spoil anything. Okay, so Mog is done with Golem. So we're going to take that off. And we'll put Phantom on him for right now. Okay, so now we got to go back down and around. There's one weapon in here, though, that I definitely want to make sure I get. So I'm definitely going to make sure to grab that before I leave. Even if I got to look up how to get it. Because it is the best weapon in the game. You get it this early. And I don't believe there's a boss at the end of this area, so I should be fine with that. How's HP looking? Terra could use a touch-up. Yeah, we'll do a single cure for these guys. Yeah, anytime you use cure magic, doing it on a single person will always heal way more than if you split it up. I just split it up because it's more convenient. Okay, what's in here? Oh good, a save point. And a tent, perfect. So, I'm going to take advantage of that. Okay, let's experiment a little bit. Nope, okay. Oh, and that makes a guy pop out. Oh, that's a problem. Basically, he cast Vanish on himself, so magic spells aren't going to be able to hit him at all. I mean, physical attacks aren't going to be able to hit him at all. You have to use magic. Oh, and there goes Mog. There we go. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that thing doesn't work anymore. They did that for a lot of the remasters, got rid of that bug. Because that bug had the real potential to break the game completely. Okay, do I mess with this one? Yes. I have to, for that one. Now, after talking to that guy, you can see these mounds that are on the ground here. If you search them, you can start getting stuff. The gold needle. Yeah, there's a way around him, but there's a way around him that's not the Vanish Doom trick, but you lose out on getting the item that he drops. But I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Now, how do I get? There we are. Well, this could be bad. But we'll just keep with this. And as you can see, with the auto fights in the remaster, even stuff like tools and blitzes, you don't have to input the commands. It does them automatically. And it remembers what you did last. Which also means there's a chance you can waste items if you don't make them forget about it. Okay, a high ether. That'll be good. Go through here. This is see-through now. In the regular version, usually you can't see what you're doing in there. Yeah, Rexol does suck. He is like a really bad part of the game. But if you cast Banish on him, usually that takes him out in one shot, and everything else. It's just that you won't get the guard bracelet that he drops. I forget what it does. I'll look it up later. Okay, so Edgar's done with Seraph. Alright, I'll teach him stop. Everybody else is still learning their stuff. It's Elixir. That's very good to have. Okay, so that's destroyed that bridge. But I'm pretty sure I can still get that treasure chest. When we get to that part, I'll try it and see if casting Banish still works. I have to make sure to remember to teach it to somebody by then. the holy water item, that cures the zombie status, which we don't have to worry about that yet. I don't think anything can give us that status effect here. Yeah, everybody knows cure by now. So, throw a couple of them on. See if I can get around this switch here. Grab that. There's a switch in here. We're gonna hit it. And even though that looks like it was something detrimental, I don't think it is. We'll find out how correct I am or not later. Gonna hit this switch here. Because while you do get the best weapon in the game in this area here, there's a few caveats to it that I'll talk about when I get it. There we go. Got a door there. Okay, Magicite Shard. What that does is if you use it in battle, it just summons a random Esper. High Ether. Oh. And I don't know if it's random out of the Magicite you already have or random out of all of them. But I know it's just a random Esper, so it couldn't possibly hurt, but it might not do something that you want it to do at that moment in time. There it is. Ultima weapon. Boom. Got it now. I'm going to put that on Terra. Now you'll notice that it says attack 255. While that is the highest attack stat you can get for the game, the Ultima weapon, its damage is based on how much HP you have. So you could do a little or you could do a lot. And it's not based on your maximum HP. It's based on whatever your current HP is at the time. Throw some cures on everybody, because we're almost done with this place. Yeah, we'll see when Terra gets into... When Terra attacks, you'll see the sword. Well, maybe not. Attacked a little too fast there. But basically, the blade is a beam of light, and the less HP you have, the shorter the blade is. And that corresponds to how much damage you're doing. Here we go. I'll show it in a normal fight that's not sped up like this so you can see it better. After we get out of here. I'm not taking any chances. Okay, so Terra learned a spell. Oh yeah, Cyan's great now. He, when you use one of his Bushido techniques, instead of a meter filling up, you pick the one that you want, and he charges it on his own, so everybody else can actually attack and do stuff. So you're not sitting there with your thumb up your ass while you're waiting for him to get to the attack you want. So yeah, they made Cyan a really good member of your team to use. Yeah. And unfortunately, Gao still sucks, but you know, that's the way it is. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going up these stairs here. This should be the end. Yep, here it is. Yeah, he can be good. It takes forever to build up his stuff. When I mean, there's like 100 things that he can use, but there's only like one or two that are really effective. All the rest are just like filler. I already got his stray cat rage, and that's pretty much his best one, so I'm pretty much set with him. So now Terra is going to go try to talk to the Espers by opening the sealed gate. Oh yeah. But of course, who's here to ruin everything? But of course, it's Kefka. And now we have another little fight with him. Yeah, I'll talk about those three after this cutscene is over. Nope. See if this works. Oh, he can. Kefka can be suplexed. But yeah, one good hit and this fight's over. Yeah, because shit's about to go down. Yep, there's a whole lot of Espers just pouring out of the sealed gate now. And they're not too happy either. Oh, there's Terra. Terra's like, guys, we screwed up real bad. But the gate didn't stay open for long. And it even sealed itself off even more than before. Okay, so luckily, we don't have to go through this entire cave again. We can take the magic door down here, and that spits us right back out at the beginning. Because we already cleared the cave out, so we're good. We do have to walk through here again, though. Okay, so there's Locke. and the espers were making a beeline straight towards Vector. And we picked the wrong time to go into the sky. Yep, the espers are coming. You told us where they were going, Locke. We already established that. Yes, evidently Setzer just let go of the wheel in order to check out what was going on. So as you can see, things aren't turning out so well right now for us. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay that our ass end is on fire. Okay, so we land eventually. Maybe. There we go. And we've landed. Okay, so we're still alive, which is good. Okay, everybody is still the same party. Although, now you're probably wondering, how do we get out of here? Well, you need to go down through this door we don't use very often. And there's an exit, but not only that, there's actually a place to heal up in here. And there's a shop. So in case you need stuff, there's a shop right here that you can use. Grab a couple more tents. And give me them high potions, baby. Alright, so where are we? Oh good, we're all the way in the southwestern corner of the continent. So we're gonna have to leg it in order to get up to Vector. Okay, so, wow. She really swings that thing too fast for you to really look at it. But like I said before, the Ultima weapon, the blade's length is based on your HP. And the longer the blade is, the more damage you do when you attack. Okay, first I'm going to go to the nearest town. And let's see, is there a chocobo stable here? Hey, a remedy. Nice. And I don't know what these two are up to. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Well, I'll leave you two to that. Let's see if there's anything. No. Okay, damn. Well, I guess I really am walking the whole way. Alrighty then. Okay. And regular attacks should take care of these guys fine. Now, I was watching a review of the Pixel remasters, and the guy was talking about how he didn't like how there was a big gap of space in the battle screen, but I don't mind it because it's good, because it means my chat isn't overlapping the characters, which is what I was worried about. So it actually worked out pretty good for me. Okay, let's see. Golem. He's almost done with that. Okay, she's almost done with that one. Okay, he's plugging along. And he's almost done. Good. There's probably a chocobo stable in those woods over there or something, but I don't feel like going all through them. Besides, we're almost there anyway. Yeah, see? It's right up there. Let's save. And as you can see, the Espers didn't really have kind things for this city. So not only are there Imperials here, there's people from Narsh, there's returners here, everybody's here basically. Here's a returner. And unfortunately, Bannon is here. Yeah, they did, and it was your idea to let them out. Okay, what does this guy have to say? Yeah, I probably would say that too if I walked in on this and somebody came in after and looked at me. But no, we need to actually go to the Imperial Palace. Usually there would be a machine in the way that's pretty much indestructible right now in the game. But we're actually going to get to talk with the Emperor because the machine's gone and we can go here now. Their plan B is going to be formed right now. Because we are actually going to talk face to face with the Emperor. So Sid's here, and apparently Sid had that talk with him that he said he was going to do. way back in the Magitek Research Facility. Yep, the Espers pretty much decimated the place. Okay, so Sid pontificates for a little bit. And the Emperor invites us to dinner. I'm sure everything will be fine. But for this part of the game, there's a time limit. And he wants you to talk to people. The more people you talk to, the more points you get. And then at the end of this and the next section, if you answer everything correctly, you get a bunch of cool stuff. If you don't, you lose out on it forever. So, for 4 minutes, we have to go through the entire palace and talk to as many people as we can. Those two don't count, I don't think. No. Thankfully, we have a sprint button now, so it's a little easier. So, Kefka was imprisoned. And there's 24 soldiers to talk to. And you have 4 minutes to talk to them all. And there's people out here too. And some of them still want to pick a fight with you. But they're not too tough. Talk to this guy. He's feeling remorseful. Yeah. Okay, that's them. I'm gonna go to the right first. Go to the left first, I mean. Okay, we're gonna get those. You should have just enough time to talk to everybody if you move. Yep, so Emperor wants peace talks. This guy apparently hasn't gotten the memo yet. Okay, talked to him already. Talk to this guy in bed here. That's one thing you have to be mindful of too. Sometimes people will be in bed or they'll be other places. This guy's on the toilet. And we literally caught him with his pants down. Yep. Well, he said talk to everybody, so we kicked the door down to let him know how we feel. Okay, that's 14. So we need to leave here. Talk to this guy. And there's other people out here to talk to. Okay, he's upset because he didn't get a chance to use his Magitek armor. And I see a guy over there, hiding. Okay, up at the very top, there's someone to talk to. Because your emperor told you to. Okay, I need to keep an eye on my HP. But I'm not going to pause because going into the pause menu doesn't pause the countdown. It keeps going even if you're trying to like go into a menu to heal and stuff like that. Okay, nothing there. Okay, we're almost done. Talk to him. Yep. Gonna go in here. And I think this is where the last people are. Yep. So there's this guy. This elite soldier over here. And this should be the last guy. Now, the reason why I took the path that I did is because if you go to the right first, the very first door you get into is where the prison is. And Kefka's in there, and if you get too close to him, it triggers a very long cutscene that wastes a lot of your time. And as you can see, even with the dialogue, me not advancing it, the timer is still counting down. And he's upset that he's in jail. Okay, that should be everybody. Yep. So I'm just going to stand right here on Emperor Gestal's throne while we wait out the clock. Okay, you can just begin the banquet. Okay. Yeah, I talked to everybody. So, that's the first half. The second half is the actual banquet, where Emperor Gestal is going to ask you questions, and depending on how you answer, you will get points from that. Answer correctly, you'll get the most amount of points. Answer incorrectly, you'll get the least. I think I have this memorized, but we'll see. Okay, so the first thing he asks, what are we toasting to? You say to our homelands. Okay, he talks about Kefka using poison. And as much as you think this is what you probably want, we gotta answer leave him in jail. So he apologizes for Kefka. And for this one, that was inexcusable. Okay, this one's an easy one. I mean, obviously she's one of us. Okay, now this is important. You can ask these 3 questions. Make sure you only ask each one once. And make sure that you remember the first one that you asked was. So I like to just go down the line. So, the first one's why did you start the war? And when he says this, I still have a few things to ask. And then move down to the next one. Okay, last time. So why did we talk to the soldiers? It should be obvious, but we gotta ask him anyway. Okay, now we're gonna move on. And for this one, you have to say that the Espers went too far. And this is why you needed to remember what the first of those 3 questions was that you asked. And it was, why did you start the war? Okay, so for this, you're going to take a break. We're going to go over to this side of the table. And we're going to pick a fight with these guys. And we got to beat them in 2 minutes. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of time. Okay, now we head on over. And when you sit in the chair, we can resume the conversation. And I think this is the last question. And this is the right answer. I'm fairly certain. I'll know if I screwed up or not when we get to the next part. So this is when Gestal talks about teaming up in order to talk to the Espers. Yep, once again, it all falls on Terra's shoulders. The most put upon woman on whatever this planet is named. And make sure you answer yes immediately. Okay, here's General Leo. And if you have Cyan in your party with you, General Leo like personally apologizes to him for what happened to Doma. Okay, now we can see how I did as soon as this part's over. With Locke forcing himself into our party. But of course they figure the Emperor's full of shit, so a lot of them stay behind. Okay, as soon as I walk out of here, we'll find out how well I did, because someone will approach us and tell us what we got. Okay, here we are, so let's see. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so here's how it's gonna run down. Okay. This happens no matter what, no matter how many points you get. Okay, so they're gonna be going from Doma as well. Good. Okay, they unlock their armory, so we're getting there. Okay, so here's the first personal gift. And I aced it, so I got this item as well. So I got it perfect. Good. Had that part memorized. So let's take a look at what our new goodies do. So the two things I got are relics. So the Tintinabulum, I'm pretty sure that's how it's said, restores HP for every step you take. And then this lowers the rate of random encounters. Doesn't get rid of them completely, but it lowers them quite a bit. Let's get Locke some stuff on. We're gonna throw that on him. Yeah. Well, one person can auto-heal, whoever has the Tintinabulum on. And put that on him as well. Tara has everything she needs. So now we can leave here. We're done with Vector, pretty much. I don't think we ever have to come back here again. And you can see the other people are around. They're talking about how the Empire's full of shit. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so we just need to leave. Oh, this lady's still here, even though her house is on fire. What a trooper. Okay, so we need to head to Albrook. Let's take a quick look. Okay, Albrook is the one, that's the port city. It's right south from here. Okay. Okay, apparently I misstepped part of the way. Okay, so locks 23. Good. Okay, we need to go up a little bit. There it is. So there isn't much to do here. We just need to go and head straight down from here. And we just need to talk to General Leo. So, he refers to another Imperial General and a man who he hired. So, I think we already know who these two are going to be. Yep, there's Celeste and Shadow. And of course, Locke and Celeste still have stuff to work out from before. Which is why Locke comes with you, in order to do the scenes with Celeste. Okay, so she has nothing to say to either of us. Oh, well that's good to know. Thank you for letting me know that. Doggy. Okay, so all we gotta do is head for the inn, and we can get the next section of this game underway. And don't worry, they don't charge you for staying at the inn for this part of the game. Okay, so they go to bed, but there's a little scene here with Locke and Celeste. Yep, and she doesn't even want to look at him. And that's the reason why. Oh yeah, I love Celeste's theme. In fact, I'll get more into that later at a specific part of the game about Celeste and how I feel about that specific character. Okay, let's go. So we're taking the boat. And now it's Tara's turn for some character development. Yep, no engine room. Can't go that way. So we gotta talk to General Leo. Yeah, what about you, General Leo? Why are you mixed in with all this? And this is the crux of Terra's character, pretty much, right here. The main conflict that she's experiencing. She wants it now. Right? And you'd think with how Shadow is, he wouldn't be able to contribute to the conversation, but he actually does. And then, of course, Locke has to come in and ruin everything. Wonderful. Yep. Right? Right when it's not needed or necessary. Final Fantasy V did that a lot with coming in with comic relief when it wasn't really necessary or just overdoing it. But we'll find that out when I play that. So we're going to grab Locke, grab Shadow, and now Locke just snubs her because he was snubbed earlier because he's not a mature adult. So here we are in an entirely new section of the world map. And that means there's a new town. Right up here. This is the Masa. And I probably wouldn't think so considering it's very remote to get here. So we got new weapons, so let's check that out. Okay. Okay, so nothing we can really use right now. These weapons seem to be for a mysterious person who's not in our party. Not that I can afford any of this, jeez. So we'll worry about that later. So yeah, if you try to use the inn here, you're gonna pay out the ass for it. Yeah, 1,500. No, you can kiss my ass. But where we're trying to get to is this house up here. Let's talk to this guy first. And they don't know what magic is at all. Okay, so we need to leave there. There we go, a little something in there. Let's see. And this is the house we're looking... This is the real house we're looking for. Because we're this late in the game, and we're still meeting new characters. So, this is Strago. He's gonna be joining us very soon. So yeah, something's rotten in here that they're piecing to get that together really fast. Yeah. And our next new character. The character with the highest magic stat in the game. I'm not joking. And she immediately lets it out of the bag. Oh yeah. Although, you notice the dog that usually only listens to Shadow is willing to follow her around. So she slams the door in your face. So, what we can do now is do a little snooping around the village. So, let's take a look around and see what we can find. I love that he waves. He's such an asshole. So yeah, I mean, you could tell as soon as you walked in, but it's obvious everyone in this town is full of shit about not being able to use magic. Because, I mean, we go over here. This kid's setting fire to shit. Alright, so really what we need to do is go to the inn. Because now that we've talked to Strago, this goes from being the most expensive inn to the cheapest. It's $1. And we have to rest in here in order to advance the story. Yep. So, Realm's in trouble. She's on fire. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, so there's a fire, basically. Shadow's like, I ain't getting paid for that. Fortunately, the dog has other ideas. So fire's pretty easy to spot. Right over here. And this is where the beans get spilled. I like the little formation they put themselves in. Although the person in the back ruins it. Yeah, unfortunately that didn't work. Which, that was a really stupid place to store those, but okay. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I don't know if ice magic would specifically work. Considering Strago's the only one who knows, in a way, water magic, so I don't even think that would work too well. Okay, so we just got to get through here now. This part isn't too hard. Ice might not have worked on the fire outside, but it really works on these creatures here. And these are all fights that you got to get into. But everybody has something with ice or water, so we should be good. And you don't have to worry about touching the walls or anything and getting hurt that way. You can rub up against them all you want. Yeah, and it's pretty much the same series of spells you're going to use. Although if you didn't have the second level ice spell, it would be a bit more difficult to get through here. Speaking of Aqua Breath, let's see what it looks like. So yes, Strago's gimmick is he can learn, he's the blue mage basically. He can learn enemy attacks and use them. The main thing is that it has to be cast on him specifically, and he has to survive at the end of the fight in order to learn it. And some of them you can only do if they're specifically targeted on you, and you need Realm for that. But now it's boss time. And this isn't too hard. I mean, the Flame Eater itself has some pretty nasty fire spells, but it shouldn't take too long to kill it. Especially since we all have stuff that it's weak to. Yeah, I was gonna say that should take care of those on their own. But now you see he's starting to come out with better fire spells now, so this is when you need to start paying attention. There we go. Okay, and the only reason we got experience from that boss fight was because there were normal enemies mixed in as well. But don't worry, Shadow was gonna let everybody die. And he does that, which he can't do in battle, but hey, whatever. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, and so now we get the reason why they were being so secretive about magic in the first place. So yes, these are the Magi that are part of the War of the Magi that happened 1,000 years ago. Yeah, I know, right? He's kind of sitting over there with his head down. I wonder what could be on his mind. And of course, Realm wants to join in. Okay, so Shadow just bounces. Realm has nothing to say. See if there's anything hiding in here. Wow, that's an impenetrable force field. I can't get around any of this stuff. Okay, so he covers up for the fact that he saved them. And he heads off to do his own thing. Always a team player, that Shadow. Alright. Cash is at about 9. Let's see. Because I really should pick up some new armor at least. And right now I'm only going to worry about those 3 on the end there. 10,000 for golden armor. Let's see what I can get rid of. Definitely get rid of these. Okay, we're not getting rid of the... not getting rid of Edgar's tools. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't need this anymore. Okay, not that. Oh, it's only $1. I'm not gonna worry about that. Get rid of that. Those. Get rid of that. Yeah, this old stuff I can get rid of. Yeah, if anything is already equipped to somebody, it'll be blacked out like this, so I can't accidentally steal the thing off of somebody's head. Or whatever. Okay, we're keeping all of these. Okay, so that's all the stuff that's already equipped. Not gonna use that. Okay. Okay. So, yep, golden armor, definitely. Get that for luck. And we'll get that for the old man. Okay. See, what's this? Yeah, even though it's 1 less defense, I'm gonna put that on him. Yep, throw that on you. So let's see if we can afford any weapons, or if there's any need to get any. Okay, let's get rid of more stuff and see where we stand from there. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, get that for lock so we can stick them in the back row. Okay, so we should be good. Okay, we should be outfitted for the next part that we gotta go through. Stay at the inn, since it's only $1. I don't know why that would default to no, but okay. Okay, so onward to adventure. Okay, in the meantime, we're going to throw an Esper on him. Yeah, I'll put that on him. Now, even though Strago has lures, I'm going to throw magic on him anyway. Because the lures are a pain to get, and only one of them is, like, really, really powerful, so... Like most blue magic, only a few of them are, like, really super useful. Let me exit. Quick save. Now we can go in. Okay, we're just gonna attack for these things. Wow, that didn't do anything. Well, these guys are heavily armored anyway, so I think I'll stick to magic. See how this does. Nope. That's a power move right there. There we go. Yeah, that move, Snort, just removes somebody from battle. It doesn't kill them, it just takes them out of the fight. Okay, so we're gonna explore this place. Make sure we get everything. Because I don't feel like coming back here later. Nope. Did you see that? Something just ran across the way there. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there it is again. What could that be? Yeah, so I ended up getting here faster than I thought I would. That's alright. So these are just effigies of the three gods. But they're still quite powerful, even though they're just statues of statues. But we get a familiar face coming to visit. Yep, so it's another fight with Ultros. And it's pretty much the same as before. You're just gonna set them on fire and make sure you heal people. Although now you have the level 2 fire spell, so it'll go a little bit faster. Let's heal everybody up fast. And that's still, that tentacle still does a lot of damage. He sure is. Oh, I didn't see that until after I had already picked using fire, so we'll see what happens now. Oh yeah, wow. That's bad news right there. Terra got almost annihilated. That's why you should always pay attention and read what's on the screen. There we go. And this basically is just a quick tutorial on how Realm works. And just goes right up to Ultra. She doesn't give a shit at all. Lock, get out of there. Get back in line with everybody else. Jesus. It's fucking writing. No, but don't worry, she has a plan. And of course, Ultros is so stupid, he just rolls right along with it. And all you need to do is wait for Realm's turn to come up. And just use sketch once, and the fight's over. And Ultros just basically has an existential crisis and leaves. Okay, let's quickly heal up everybody. Gonna save, and let's go over to here. Yeah, we'll just get you started with that. So now I got some holes here. Yeah. Okay, there should be... Let's see, unless I went the correct way completely by accident. Okay, lock learned cure. Does that mean he's done? Nope. Alright, we're just gonna go this way. I don't think there's anything too major in this place. Because this is the end. Yep, and there's a lot more espers here than they thought. Nope, you ain't going that way. Yeah, no, she's gonna be fine, Locke. Don't worry about it. So now Terra finally gets to talk to an Esper like a normal person. Yep, so basically the same thing that happened to Terra they experienced firsthand. Okay, so here we are now, General Leo. And it looks like we're finally going to have peace between the humans and Espers. Boy, I hope nothing happens to ruin this peaceful, serene scene. Oh, someone else who likes to laugh is here too. Yep, Emperor's orders. You heard that correctly. And I don't know how the hell he's doing this, but he can do this now, apparently. So, here's a change of pace. We're playing as General Leo now. He has no abilities. Well, good lord, look at his equipment. He has really a great sword, some of the best armor, and the two relics he has let him attack 8 times in a row. Each time you press the attack button once. And I'll show you as soon as we, So here we go. Oh, just 4 times, never mind. There's something else that lets you attack that. But what we really want to see is this. This is his special ability. Just annihilate everything. Give him a few of those. Oh, do you now? And that's the end of General Leo. Nope, they certainly are not. Because the Espers are pissed. And they're coming right for Kefka. They want his blood. I like that line. See, Kefka's progressive. He's woke. Oh wow, that one actually got through. So I like what they do here. They basically use the sprite for the banish spell to do Kefka's change them into Magicite spell. It's a good way to save on effects. So yep, General Leo is dead. And he does not come back. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember those too. Alright, so the airship is back and operating again. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Boy, way to bring down the mood lock. Jesus. Yeah. Yep, Cyan does get it. Okay, so now we gotta introduce everybody to Strago and Realm. And if you'll notice, because Mog is kind of optional at this point, he's not present for any of these scenes. Oh, come to think of it, I don't see Gao here either. I guess also because he's kind of optional, I guess. Okay, so Realm wants to go. They have this conversation again. I like Realm. I used to not like her so much when I first played this game, but she's grown on me as a character. And then we have this weird little exchange between these two. Okay, they make it a little more clear what the hell he's getting on about in this. Okay, so we're here and Realm's in the party. Let's save so we don't have to go through all that again. And so they're heading for the sealed gate again. And looks like they found the statues already. Yeah, unfortunately no one closed the door behind them when they all came out of the sealed gate. Yeah, you thought things were south before? You ain't seen nothing yet. Well, those two are dead. Nope, they just picked the entire island up and sent it up to the sky. No, he doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear that he really communicates that much with his generals. Because if he had, he would know what's going on. Although, technically, Kefka isn't one of his generals, but you know what I mean. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit take the wheel. Because we're not going to go to the floating continent yet. And if you look on the world map down near the bottom, you see the entire chunk of land is missing. Yeah, this is where the island used to be, and it's completely gone now. But before we go to the floating continent, we have some things that we need to do first. First, we need to get you out of here. There we go, strip everybody down. Keep doing that. Let's get the squad together. Because we have some things that we need to do first. So the first thing we need to do is land right here. Because over here is that Imperial outpost. And now this door is unlocked. So now we can go down and get all the stuff that's down here in the basement. So we got more angel wings, X potion, some cash. Another elixir, those are always good. There's another angel ring. The alarm earring, I think that's what prevents you from being back attacked, so I'm definitely going to put that on. 20,000 bucks. A reflector ring. Something down here hiding. Another elixir. 13,000. And lastly, in the stove, there's a fire sword. Now, if you didn't do well enough during the banquet, you would miss out on all that stuff. Okay, so we're done here. And now, next, we're going to go to Doma, because that has also been opened up to us. So Doma Castle's right there. Now, we never got a chance to explore this place because everything is mostly done in a cutscene, but there are treasures here. There's a high ether. Okay, there's nothing in here really. Got a remedy hiding in the pot. And now if you remember, during Cyan's cutscene, there was a treasure chest in his room that we couldn't get to. Now we can get it. There's an X potion in there. There's a relic in here too that is a really good one. We gotta go all around the castle in order to get to it. Phoenix down. That's what I'm looking for. Those boost your evasion by quite a bit. The prayer beads. Again, I think that's it for over here. Yeah. So not a whole lot of stuff, but still a good amount of things that you can grab. Extra equipment and stuff never hurt anybody. See if there's anything in the throne room. Nope, nothing there. I was in here already. Okay, and I think that's everything. Yeah, I was in here already. Okay. Wait, I don't think I went in that middle door, though. Oh, it just leads to the other side. Okay. So that's it for here. Okay, so the only thing really that is left to do would be to grind out levels and teach everybody magic. But I wouldn't do that on stream. So it's been about 4 hours. I think I will end it here for tonight. And then in the next part, I'll have taught everybody all the magic they need. Not Strago's lores, though. I'm not going to go through all that, or Gao's rages. That's just way too much. But they are going to learn the regular magic. So, I'm going to stop here, and we're going to raid somebody. So, let's see who's on. Okay, I see Lady Linalia is playing Panzer Dragoon Saga, which is an awesome game. So, we will raid her. and I think she's like at the end of it too, so we'll see how that goes. Actually, let me see something. Who else is here? Nah, we'll go with Lady Lamalia. Okay, so we're gonna raid her, and have a good night. I'm glad everybody joined me. See ya.